So by now I hope that you have already seen my 2-minute video. That is supposed to be a preface to my speech and lay all the ground for my introduction and the content of my speech. And now I'm just going to begin. So, as college students, we've all been told that we need to get serious about our future careers. And not even just college students, but from junior year in high school, people are telling us to be studying and preparing for that career path that we want to pursue in college, and then after college getting a good job in a certain field and securing that financial stability for the rest of our lives. Now, it's completely fine to prepare, but I think it's completely crazy to ask an 18-year-old what they want to do for the rest of their lives. At 18, you have about 40 to 50 years ahead of you in your given career, working years. And to ask an 18-year-old what they want to do with the rest of their life, to me it just doesn't make sense. We have so much time. So I think that young people should take their time to develop their skills. I think that they should try new things and learn about different careers before they choose. I think kids should realize that they can do more than one thing if they're interested in more than one thing. And the most important thing is remembering and acknowledging that we do have those 40 to 50 years ahead of us to do whatever we'd like to do. So, number one, take your time. As college students, we should all be taking time to develop ourselves as people so that we can be functional and productive members of society, and also developing those personal and social skills that we will need in any given career that we choose. By that, I mean developing ourselves as a person, realizing what we want out of life, realizing what we want out of a career. For some, they just are in it for the money. And that's fine. For some people, money is what makes them happy. For other people, doing what they love is what makes them happy, and they're not super concerned about the paycheck. Obviously, everyone needs a certain amount of money to live, but certain people, especially artists, they want to create, and it doesn't matter if they're making more than their siblings. As long as they're making it every month, then that's okay for them because they get to do what they love. And also, we should be developing our work skills. So this could include any basic kind of social skills that we need, as well as technology skills that can be applied to different jobs, and any other kind of skills that would cater to the fields that we may be interested in. Number two, we should be trying new things. We should be exploring different activities, and that could include signing up for a different kind of class, like a pottery class or a different kind of art class, or even attending different business seminars. Because through those things, we can find what we truly want to do. We could learn about different things that we didn't know were possible careers for us, and that will just open all of the doors for us. We will be inspired to do different things as a career and possibly see something different as a possibility that we didn't see before, which I think is really cool. Finally, I would like to encourage my fellow students that we can do more than one thing. So many people choose a career and they do that one thing for the rest of their lives. And that's okay for some people. Some people like that. But I think it's amazing when a person evolves with the world around them. And the way they thought at one point in life doesn't necessarily apply to the next. Or like I said before, they continue to try new things and they want to incorporate that into their life. So I'd like to give a few examples. The first is someone you do know, the second is someone you don't know. So first, Justin Timberlake. He's super famous. He is an actor, a musician, a restaurant owner. He has his own fashion label. He owns his own brand of tequila. He does it all. He has a famous wife and he's a father also. So that's just one example. You can do it all at once, which he does. Obviously, he has people to help him. But the second example I have is my piano teacher from when I was a kid. Her name is Gail Molinaro, and after getting married, she and her husband opened up a restaurant, which they owned for quite a while, until their kids were about elementary school age. And then she began to teach piano lessons, which is when I met her, obviously. And she did that for, I don't even know how many years, but a lot, over a decade, because she taught me for like a decade. And after that, she went on to get her bachelor's in elementary education, and she's now a grade school teacher. So that just goes to show you that you can do so many different things with your life. And at 18, you don't even necessarily have to know. Well, at 18, you won't know what you'll be doing with the rest of your life. And in conclusion, I would just like to let my fellow classmates know that they don't have to worry so much right now about what the future holds, because it'll all work itself out. They will continue to grow with the world, and they will learn and experience things, and I can only hope that they keep an open mind and that they will grow as people and as humans with the world. Thank you. Any questions?